Are you real?
Yeah, there's...
Are you real?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah. Man, did they dig in. And now they're asleep. Actually, they're... I could just eat them up. Are you hungry?
And how?
Yeah. Well, you should have thought about that before you sold my stuff to the... You're still dancing?
That's because I still need to...
Is it really worth it?
You could just give me the 5s. You still got the money.
Actually...
Wait a minute. Are those burrito wraps?
Yeah, time flies when you're having fun. That's a pity. I have to forget what you were gonna say. Bye! She's dancing, but 5 zlotys, well? I better leave him. He looks... I hereby declare that my search for the missing link between humans and monkeys, because I really don't want to be descended from him. That guy does...
You.
Yeah. Oh. That guy does seem large, but maybe he's just standing on something.
You got me there.
Yeah.
I'm standing on the guy who tried to sneak past me.
Oh. You can't negotiate. They fistic. There it is. There it is! The nucleic acid that I can use to grow gold up again. Luckily, the cylinder still seems to be in one piece, and the fish was already swimming in it. 8-bit pale.
Hey, hands off! We don't serve that stuff here anymore.
Why not?
For one thing, I ran out of slime pipe mouldings. For another, the stuff has a bad effect on my customers. And it's hard enough running a pub without the customers flinging turtle shells at each other. Hey, hands off! We don't serve that stuff.
Why not?
First of all, because it has an unacceptably... And second, there have been complaints that in some...
Happy hormone. Mama's home.
Hey, hands off! We don't serve that.
Why not?
First of all, because my customers act like... Secondly, because it's a hell of a lot of work to get... And thirdly, because it's getting harder and harder to get the secret ingredient, ever since my mother started the menopause.
Eight-bit pale. The real thing, including the 16... Ooh, oh, this is making me instantly... Just a sec. Yup. This is not... Huh. Long live the... That's supposed to... Hey, there isn't even a speed dial. Looks like this tankard is still... Better take a close... No way. It's empty. Unattainable. Like the sun, I'll think of something. I like that picture of Elysium.
No, the picture stays where it is. It's important.
What for?
For the customers.
Oh, I see. Because it cheers them up, right?
On the contrary, it keeps them in a permanent state of dissatisfaction.
That's Elysium. The symbol of hope, of a better life. A life of order and satisfaction. I'm sort of only one step away from it.
You want something to drink first?
Yeah, sure. Luckily, the cylinder... Yeah, I need that cylinder with the...
The nucleic acid? A good choice. This stuff just came in.
Yeah, I know, that was a mistake. Actually, it belongs to me.
Dream on, kid. I paid the 5 zlotys for it, but I'd be glad to offer you a special price.
And that would mean...
It costs more money than there is in the entire sewers. Exactly. An unimaginable, unprecedented amount. 6 zlotys.
Swill. What else? No, honestly, what else? We're completely... Send your ideas to Swill Company, 12 Bamboozle Road. There's something...
My permission.
No. A tankard.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I'm working the tap. What else?
Have you got the 5 zlotys on you?
What? You pay cash here? How old-fashioned. Where I come from, I could just put the swill on my tab.
Tab? Like some sort of loan?
Yeah, exactly.
Then my customers could drink a lot more.
You've grasped the principle.
And I would earn a lot more.
Yeah? I mean, yes, of course.
That doesn't sound too bad. Help yourself. And if you bring my other customers something too, you're welcome to put a 2 zloty tip on the tab.
Oh, yeah. Deal. I propose a swap.
The price for the new glass, that is that.
Oh, darn. There's nothing better than a... Take care not to drink it before the foam hop. Yeah, it is already in. Grandpa Bozo knows what they... There are bits floating in the...
Only if you didn't rinse the tankard out properly.
Oh, that's all right then.
Ah, a new customer. What can I do for you?
A tankard of your fine...
Sure thing. Just find yourself an empty...
Can I put the nucleic acid...
You must be out of your... It's worth of...
I'll get the money.
I'd like to see that. 6 zlotys. There isn't even that much money.
A tankard...
Sure thing. Just find...
I like that picture of Elizabeth.
No, it's in...
What for the... What? Because it...
On the... It keep...
That's of a bet. I'm sort of...
You want...
Yeah. Nice clientele.
Yeah, if you like freak shows.
Hey, is that any way to talk about your customers?
Well, look at them. A parade of sad sacks without a single prospect among them.
You know, those sad sacks are your livelihood.
Oh, I didn't mean any disrespect. I'm just a realist. If you want to feel better about yourself, then everybody else has to feel worse, right?
What? No, it doesn't work like that.
Oh, you want everybody to feel better?
Yeah, as long as I'm one of them, yes.
Then answer me this simple question. Better than who?
Well, I need the fate of the world.
6 zlotys at...
I need the fate.
6.
I guess I'll hit the road then.
What if the road hits back?
You seem familiar. Do you have any siblings?
I had a brother.
Had? What happened?
He tried to smash a stone block with his head, just when I told him to go easy on the mushrooms. Whatever. Just leave me alone, unless you want to buy me a drink.
Oh, I doubt he already has enough emotional... he already has a... Refills!
Finally. Bleh. What lousy swill. It doesn't compare to the yummy mushroom slops they used to have here. So no tip for you.
It is already ground... Is our grandpa. Hey, I bet I could knock out a tasty beer mixer with a slug. Where can I get it? Hey, where? You seem familiar. Aren't you that dog groomer to the stars?
Close. I'm a fruit seller. I inherited the business from my father. They called him King Peach.
You're the heir to the famous King Peach Empire? That means you're...
At risk of alcoholism, exactly. So beat it, unless you want to buy me a drink.
Looks like this tank better take... No, Sam. Yeah, who had the tankard with the... Nah, that's... Refills!
Finally. Ugh. What lousy swell. It don't compare to the yummy hormone swell you had. No tip for you.
Yeah, that's gonna be tasty. I always said I had the makings of a bartender. I always said I had... Refills!
Fine. Hey, what's this? Don't tell me. You could keep or give it to the fruits. I'm glad to be off a puke.
I don't want to lose my lip. Refills!
Finally.
Yeah, it is getting kind of warm in here.
This is indeed the best swell I've had in ages.
You all right? Yeah, if you say so. Just as long as you don't drive.
What can I do for you?
I guess I'll... Yeah, that's gonna be I always said I had... Refills!
Finally. Hey, what's this supposed to be? Don't tell me. It's that you could keep or give it to the delivery man. It'll keep him happy. My nose hair is a...
I don't want... You seem familiar. Do I know you from...
Well, do you know the comic book chart?
Of course. No. Don't tell...
Oh, yeah. I'm...
The original...
What? No. I'm the guy that delivers...
Oh, that's, terrific.
But you know, they always do stare at me and scribble frantically whenever I arrive. That's a you, unless you want to buy...
Refills!
Finally. Fantastic stuff. That would put hair on your chest.
Yeah, if only it was just the chest.
The best swill I've had in ages. You go ahead and you add a tip to the tab.
Terrible the way alcohol can... Terrible the way... There comes a time when you should no longer hesitate to get yourself... You all right? Yeah, if just as long as you... Ouch. Are you... Yeah. As a witch.
I'm not a...
Yeah, never mind that. Do you know if I can...
It just so happens I do.
And? One of these here.
3 guesses.
Yeah, if that's all. Ouch.
Got that wrong. Sorry. 2 more tries.
Ouch.
1 more.
Ouch.
Got that wrong. Sorry. Well, better luck.
Hello again. Do I still...
Let's...
Ouch. Ouch.
2 more.
Ouch.
1.
Ouch.
Well, better luck.
A hearty. Ah. Ouch. Do I still?
Let's.
You've got.
You guessed right. Congratulations. Here. Ugh. Thanks. It's been itching like hell.
You can't negotiate. They only. Fist. Take care now. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna be tasty. I always said I had them. I always said. Refills!
Finally.
Hey, wait a sec. What you doing?
Well, my job. I'm meeting customer demands. That's what the ancient Romans called service, because only satisfied customers are paying customers, right?
Where'd you hear that nonsense? This is a pub. People's dissatisfaction is my livelihood. If you keep on like that, I'll be ruined.
The only thing that's urine here is your attitude. Take a look around.
Oh! What is this? I feel great! Bigger and stronger!
Maybe because you're standing on the table?
Fantastic stuff!
Yoo-hoo.
They actually look rather happy.
Told you so. Heavens to Betsy! Ow! It's a symbol of my life. Under no circumstances will I let it get bad enough that it has a cough and a hole in the middle, and one corner caught on fire. I like that picture of Elizabeth.
Yeah, go ahead. Everything's gone down.
Cool.
What can I do for you?
I need the fate of the...
6 lot.
I guess... I need the fate...
6.
Hey, Bozo! What do you see in this picture?
Do we really have to do this? Ah! Elysium is going to crash into Deponia! We're all gonna die!
Nonsense! This is Elysia, the symbol of... Man, you are really a few fry... I need another.
What?
Can we play?
You mean
This
so?
Elysium crashing into Deponia.
I see you feel anxiety
Yes, because I'm a cowardly walrus who prefers to hide in his.
Indeed. I think we're making next pick. What?
That is
Can you tell me?
Yeah, maybe it's something about. I mean, yes, I have tons of
It is still too soon. But we have.
It's the devil. A handsome devil, I must admit. It's the devil.
I see. This really sounds like a very bad case. According to my analysis, you are quite right to be depressed. You are suffering from a strange persona who is making your life hell. You are in dire need of psychotropic drugs. Take whatever you need from my closet.
Yippee!
Excuse me?
Huh? Oh, right. Woe is me, poor spineless wretch.
That's more like it. Take whatever you. Excuse that.
Pucoprazole 2. Also try Ralphozoline C and C, Upchucazone, Barfindapan, and many more treats from the EA range of products. Dr. Smile, you'll feel. And then, wait a second, increases risk of suicide. That would only be fun, but he hasn't. Hey, Bozo! This time I've got yummy psych. Say, come on, oh, here comes the.
Don't wanna.
Aw, tell me this isn't true. I've been so sure this time. Maybe I should mix it with his food. Yeah, he's bound to get. Barfing baby, but as long as he hasn't eaten it. That's not necessary. Baby Bozo packed a whole load of. Let's hope it's gravy. Perfect. If I mix the antidepressants into this. Says here you should take. The Bozo's big enough for 2. Ah, what the heck. I'll dump them all in. Better safe than. What the? Oh, I don't believe it. Baby Bozo ate the rest of the soup, but the antidepressants for Bozo were in there. Bad baby. Bad, bad baby. Huh. I don't see any other way to get me a good boy. Yeah, we'll practice our spell. Not in my coat.
Enough! Stop right now. Nobody needs your help, especially not in saving the world, because no one wants to live in a world where you, of all people, get to play the hero. You aren't a hero. You're a total asshole, and you're gonna kill us all! And you just don't get it, because we're all much too nice to you. Oh, Rufus, he doesn't mean it, but you do mean it. Do you want to know what we're really thinking? We're thinking, get lost. We're thinking, just drop dead. You say you want to help us, right? Fine. Then why don't you? Why don't you just keel over and die? That was, wow. Suddenly I feel great. I feel so liberated. It's like I could take on anything now. Rufus, are you all right?
Bozo! Oh, you old pirate face! You're back!
Yes. Yeah, dang it. Looks like it, huh?
Woohoo!
So, what are we waiting for? We must get to the rebel camp. Just wait until I put on my coat. Oh, man. I just lost it there. Perhaps it's not a bad thing after all to just let it out. I was so angry. So mean. And for the first time, completely honest. If I look at it that way, maybe you're one of the good guys after all, huh?
Come on, come on, come on!
Sure, I'll just be a... There, you ready?
Sure, let's go!
And you're sure that this is Rufus?
Absolutely sure. Do you really think there's more of his kind running around?
Right. You have me convinced. You can come in.
Garliff, why are you skulking around? And where are the others?
They're having a general assembly.
A what? How can they have a general assembly without me? Or Janosch? Or you and Libo?
We're here to gather.
So nobody from our old gang? That's scandalous. I'll go and have a word with this soap.
You can. The general is not to be disturbed.
And what happens if...
It won't. The organon is...
What do I have to do? Do you want a forged shall I mix a laxative into you? That would be a clap.
There is one.
I knew it!
I want a bigger part.
Excuse me?
Well, I watched a lot of war musicals and prep, but the guy who guards the door doesn't even get to... And I have such an out. I could be the obsessed colonel. My beard is all. I just sat at this What is that?
Bribery it?
Bait it. Nothing doing. The door's...
What was that? What do you think? The Organon's attacking!
Holy moly! Libo!
What?
The organon's attacking!
For real?
Yeah, man!
Oh, shit!
Quick! Man the guns!
Huh? Doc? What happened here? The place looks...
Black. Deepest black. Like the color of... Oh, never mind.
Say, have you been drinking...
Leave him be.
Tony? So, you're in command here?
Not really.
Well, who then?
That would be me.
Dad? I mean, Seagull?
That's General Seagull to me.
How come you look like that?
I was shot and fell into the rust. Then a shark came and clamped onto my leg. Luckily, a whale came and ate the shark and me. I fought the shark in the whale's belly until the whale swallowed a poisonous giant octopus. And then the whale vomited up the octopus, the shark, and me into the middle.
Well, that explains your smell, but not why...
Your father has a plan, Rufus.
Unlike everything you have tried so far, it's going to...
I can barely...
We're going to blast...
I'm bored. You want to do what? No, you can't do that.
Oh, yes, I can. Doc constructed this cannon here, and Tony's task force acquired an Organon planet destroyer.
I mean, you mustn't. You can't. They don't even know we exist.
And you want to let them know before they blow us to pieces?
That was the plan, yes.
So what are you doing here?
Well, it's complicated. Right now, I'm not only here, but I'm also while I also delay the last high boat until we're on...
It's true. He cloned himself.
Oh, great. As if we didn't have enough problems.
You're a monster.
I'm not a monster, Rufus. I have a proposal. Go on. Astound us all with your rescue operation.
But
No, it's all right, Tony. Let Rufus try and fail one more time. When the last high boat leaves without goal, there'll still be time to blow up Elysium. What do you say, Rufus? Do you have enough faith in yourself to agree to my proposal?
Ha! You can bet on it.
What the? The rebels are attacking us! Quick, men! Take up your positions!
No, I don't want them. That's it. A great opportunity to make myself first to get rid of.
That must have been the last crate. The goods transporter to the high boat can be switched off for now. And now I'm going to watch Cowboy Dodo for a while.
Oppenbot, that's probably because the label with Oppenbot switched off the transfer. If only there were a way. That somewhere up there, but not much. I have to hurry. Oppen, that's probably Yoo-hoo! Hello! All right. Doc, come to your...
I'm sorry, Rufus. Seagull is right. This is our last.
Seagull is expecting me, but I'm not gonna... Seagull is... But I'm not... What fool? She won't listen to me. She never had any confidence.
And
I'll keep you... There's still...
you're trembling.
I'm just cold. It's such a nice... And I'm... Yoo-hoo! Huh? What was that? Anybody there? Hello! Nah, probably just my imagination. Oh, rats. It's such a nice... And I'm... And I'm certainly not gonna... I worked hard, and I worked, and I'm... I worked, and I'm... I worked, and I'm... I worked, and I'm... Yoo-hoo! Huh? Any help? Nah, probably. Oh. I'd better not clean, but he's a useless. He'd rat me out to. Hello again.
But we were just... Wait a minute, the...
Like chat. I have the money.
5 slotties.
No, I mean I...
It 6 zlotys? Well, I'll be. I didn't think that much money actually existed. Now I just have to get it out.
Have fun! There it is! There it is! The nucleic acid. Luckily, the cylinders and the fish was... No, I shouldn't give anyone the impression that I would back down from my... Otherwise, they'll never learn from... Yeah, that's big and... You can't negotiate. They own... Fist... I've got my nucleic...
No reason to...
What do you mean, thank you? You didn't even...
That's what I said.
What happened here? Where's gold?
Case spells out. Already on the way.
Well, at least nothing happened to the...
But Usty.
Excuse me, who? I've never heard the name Usty. Besides, I'd remember if there'd been... Believe me, you're all... You and, you know, who's it? Nah, it doesn't matter anyway. Much more important is, where is gold?
And in an tunnel.
In the tunnel back there? Then she can't be far. Okay, you stay here with, you stay here.
Don't even eat alone.
It's alone with an A. Boy. Goalie! Goalie! Oh, what a relief! Wait, don't move! I'm coming down to save you! Yoo-hoo! Huh? Rufus? What are you doing down there? What do you think? I'm doing all the work. Ah, don't make me laugh. Hey, I fought my way through half of the OHQ. Yeah, and? Have you been able to stop Argus? I'm working on it. And you? Have you succeeded in making gold big again? Hey, I'm almost there. Well, give a holler if you need anything. From you, dream on. Yeah, maybe the other way around. Believe what you want. It's so... I want... Yoo-hoo! Nobody sees... I have to figure how and... This is crazy. On the barrel, it suddenly looks like maybe Bozo isn't as nuts as... Hero inside. Handle with care. Express cargo to recipient will pay...
Anybody there? Hello? What do you know? There's still one barrel left that's bound for Elysium. I'd better get that on its way, and fast. Although I do ask myself why the Elysian bailiff would need an entire barrel full of leeches.
Goal! No! Seagull, but I...
There. Now, this bailiff will be... I had better report.
Ugh, that was disgusting, but it was worth it. I finally made my way to Ascension, and I got rid of that old case of blood poisoning once and for all. So now, my way to the Ascension... Final, the last... What a... That interior decorator. I shouldn't do that. It might trigger an... Let's have a look.
Memo. Memo to, self. The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is...
This is almost too easy.
4, 4, 3, 7.
Uh-oh.
There! Surrounded by idiots. All right, it's taken care of. Now I need to put on those silly clothes and get the cartridge. Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo. Ah-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Rats. Looks like I'm in hot water now. And I didn't get the safe combination either.
Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo. Ah-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, great. Now I look a total twat. But I guess that was the plan. Which, by the way, is almost complete. Now I just need to fetch the cartridge from the safe. If only I could remember that stupid combination. Open, bot!
Are you called? Ah! Intruder!
Nonsense, you nitwit! It's me, Argus. I'm only wearing this grotesque outfit for invading Elysium.
Oh, that's all right then.
Nothing is all right. We can forget the invasion if people keep losing my things for me. This time, my dictaphone's gone missing. Would you know anything about it?
Well, I think I may have to check my memory for that.
Then what are you waiting for? These annoying slip-ups are jeopardizing our success! Tidy people are just too lazy to search for things. Nothing. That's probably because the alarm is... What was that? Better. What was that? Better. Focus, Roof. This isn't the time... I almost feel sorry. Never. Then he'll be able to open this... Focus. This isn't the time. There are more. That's... Seagull, but I... What am I waiting for? All right, hang in there, goalie. I'm coming! No, that's... Seagull, but... That's... Seagull, but
Doc, I seek this.
What? She won't. She never.
And
I'll keep this still. Yo, I'm just. Sega, but plug? Could it be? Don't tell me. Plug? Could it? Don't tell me. Sega, but Sega, but I could use a little.
I don't know. I think Seagull.
Doc,
See this?
I don't believe Doc is worth that. I don't believe Doc, that traitor. Not even he. I'm on. Seagull is, but I'm not. That's tidy.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is...
Huh? What was that? Anybody here?
I'm here, sir.
I'm not talking.
But there is nobody else.
Less contradicted. Speaking of which, how far?
Oh, now you've got... I'll have to start again.
Then get on with it. Ah, that was a close one. I've got to be more careful. Which was to be expected. Before I erase the message.
Ah, I've got it. The dictaphone should be lying right...
You imbecilic lunkhead. Do you really think by Ulysses Whisker? Little by little. It's as if that Rufus were contagious. You're dismissed.
Thank you.
Right. And... Oh, no. Don't tell me you're malfunctioning again. Hello? Hello? Talk to me. Do you hear? Talk. Hello? That's... Talk to me. Do you hear? Talk to me! Focus, this is... Hello? What was that? Better. Talk to me. Do you hear? Talk to me! Hello? What was that? Better. Talk to me. Focus. Do you hear? Talk to me! See, but... Hello? The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is IMNEDOT. What nonsense! My safe has a numeric. Did I say IMNED? Correction. The cartridge is in the possession of Rufus, the coolest pilferer. What's this? I don't believe for a second. No, you must have missed. Listen carefully. The cartridge is not. Yes, wouldn't be. I'd better check. No, stop. You know, the cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4437. Blast. I knew that. He's got a little surprise coming. What the?
Is everything...
Does it sound like everything's all... Switch off that block.
But are you quite sure that you're...
Off and boss.
All right. Which button switches off? Could it be this one? No. That. No. Oops, no wonder I can't. So...
Who would have thought? There's actually somebody who looks even stupider. I almost feel...
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4473.
Uh-huh. 4473. Just like Gold's birthday. No, wait, wasn't that 4437? Or 43? Nah, who cares? Just as long as it's 44, it's similar.
The cartridge,
4. No, just 4. I feel an idea. The cartridge.
Ah, that must have been... It worked.
Excellent.
May I ask how this...
If only I knew. I'm sure that I entered the combination and...
If you don't need my services...
Yes, go away.
The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk.
Yes, wouldn't be the first. I'd better check. Now, what was I am... Darn it! How can I work with this din going on? Open, boss! Why did that alarm go off again?
I don't know, bailiff.
So what are you waiting for? Switch it off! One more. What was it again? Oh, yeah. 4, 7. Oh, crap. Right. That wasn't Gold's good thing. I can never remember her birthday. The Ascension. Who would have thought it? There's actually somebody who looks even...
Look! There's another rebel! Go get him!
Uh-oh.
Where did he go?
Where did who go?
An intruder just ran in here.
Wait a moment. Hey, you, come out of there at once. Better move on, or shall I make you? Come out, I said.
Bailiff, is that you?
Of course it's me. Mind your own business, man. Your colleague needs help with that intruder.
Very well, bailiff.
That's it. Time's up. Guess that was it, wasn't it, Rufus?
Just a second. The other two...
What the...
Ah! Ouch. Is this a bad time to drop in?
Au contraire. We were just about to aim the cannon so we can blow Elysium out of the sky once and for all.
Say what? Did you mess this up? Au contrary, alter ego. I explained to him that it isn't necessary because you can save gold, right? Consider it done.
Go ahead. I'm sure this is going to be an absolute highlight.
You bet it is. Watch closely. Seagull is expecting me to do something, but I'm not. Seagull is, but I'm. Doc,
I'm Seagull. This.
But
Burn their brains! Saw a foot off their legs!
no, this can't be. This is Donna. I can see it's Donna. Where's Goal? Well, I don't have it. I don't know. And why does Donna have Goal's hair color? Hermes.
Bravo! That was even funnier than I expected. But enough, Levy. We have a paradise to shoot out of the sky. Duck!
No! Stop!
It's too late, Rufus. You had your chance, and you screwed up yet again. Go ahead, Doc. Aim that cannon.
I'm sorry, Rufus.
We don't have a choice.
None of us want to die.
But
Enough! Open the cannon doors! Good. Is the loading chamber closed?
Oops, that almost went terribly wrong.
stop! 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 You! Is there no one here on my... Why are you looking at me?
Why would they be? You already proved to us. Rather impressive.
But there is! The third Rufus can still... Hold your horses! Are you really going to leave without Goal? Goal is safe. You don't have your facts straight. Bring the girl. Goal! You're back to being yourself. But how did you get here? Where's the other Rufus?
I have no idea what you're talking about. What do you mean?
Who cares what's going on in that convoluted brain of his? Goal was never dead. There was actually an accident with a defective interrogation robot. But of course, we were able to save her. We threw the robot overboard. And that other woman, that Donna. But Hermes. And now that everything is settled, hand over the Ascension codes, or your girlfriend will really be thrown from the tower. Oh, crap! Her dead body was thrown from the cruiser, along with me. You appear to be suffering from hallucinations. And I mean now. Listen to me, will ya? I know that the third Rufus is still out there.
So what?
It can be fixed.
You always say that. In your whole life, you've never fixed anything. Face it, will you? He's going to fail as well. Just like you. So apologize. And then we can finally carry...
Apologize? For what?
Do you really? Do you have no idea what... Again and again?
Is this really necessary?
I think we have more
No. He needs to learn his lesson. So, Rufus, we're waiting.
You're only attempting to humiliate...
Don't try to wriggle out of this one. It's time that you took So, we're waiting.
All of this happened because of the way you...
There you go again. You are completely and utterly unable to... You will always be the same loser that you were as a child.
I'm not a loser. And I'm perfectly capable...
Prove it then. Go ahead. We're waiting.
I only wanted to help...
Don't give me... You only wanted to...
I founded the Resistance, for one thing. And I'm perfectly capable...
No, you just used them to impress Goal. So, and not even now, after you have killed her, can you admit that... Will Deponia really have to explode?
Cut him some slack there, will ya? It's not his fault that the Orgonon intends to blow up Deponia.
Maybe not, but having his way is obviously more important to it.
That's not true.
Prove it then. Go ahead. Apologize. We're waiting.
I am definitely not going...
Oh, yeah! I will drag you by the ear!
You really have to lay... We all saw it. So why are you...
I want to hear it. Go ahead.
Fine. So we wait. The third Rufus, and once he's succeeded, you can apologize. Huh.
You... Hey! Seagull, what are you doing?
This is really going too far.
Put down the weapon.
Yes. Wouldn't he like that? I've had it with this little bastard leading me by the nose. I demand to hear an apology now. Loud and clear. I said now.
It was all his fault. What? That's not true. It's his fault. It's your fault. 3 times more. No return. Hey, no fair. It is 2.
Silence! Will you apologize? Both of you! My finger might...
He's gone off the deep end.
What can we do?
He's got a weapon.
Come on, Rufus. Why don't you apologize so we can get this?
Yeah, go ahead and shoot me. Then everybody will see who the...
You would rather die. You wish. Do it already. Just...
All right. I apologize. What? Why would you do that? Trust me, we should apologize. You got something in your eye.
I am beginning to lose my patience.
With me, too? He's the one to blame. He's got Gold's fate. Yeah, and much... He laid waste to half of Kuvak. He assassinated the president. He humiliated Wenzel. He humiliated Wenzel. He laid waste to half of Kuvak. He's gone off the deep end.
What?
He's gone off. He's responsible for the melting of the polar ice caps.
Hey, hands off!
That's exactly what I'm... He's always causing trouble. He laid waste to half of Kuvak. He assassinated the president. He's responsible for the melting of the polar ice caps. But he insulted complete strangers.
Jugular ragu!
He insulted complete strangers. Nothing. It's so he laid waste to half of Kuvak. He insulted complete strangers. Okay. I'm sorry. No, you aren't. He insulted complete strangers. Why don't you... He humiliated Wenzel. No, you aren't. No, you... He caused countless fires and explosions. He destroyed Bozo's cutter.
I said hands off!
You see, it's all his... And yes, it's his fault that...
That's enough!
Mom died.
Don't! Run!
So, what's it going to be? Will you give me the codes?
Don't give them to him!
But he'll have you tossed from the tower!
One of us has to make it to Elysium!
I can't be responsible for your death again! I didn't like it one bit the last time!
What nonsense are you talking now?
Are you going to do it? In the meantime, I could easily have made myself another copy of the cartridge. What? You didn't really think I hadn't stored the data anywhere else? It's called a backup. Well, I had always asked myself what was going to be your last crucial mistake, Rufus. I think I know now. Oppenbot, throw the woman from the tower.
But...
Less contradicting, more woman throwing.
Ah!
No!
Surprise! So you thought you could escape me, huh? What for? What good would it do?
No idea. Buy some time?
Time for what?
Well, I'm sure the third Rufus has a plan.
You're acting like a baby. Just face it. Rufus number 3 screwed it up. And so did you.
I'm not acting like a baby!
Oh, yes, you are.
No, I'm not!
Oh, yes.
No. Rufus number... Huh? What's that? Oh, my baby phone's ringing. Yeah, hello?
I screwed up!
Oh, I see. Right, thanks. That was Rufus. He said he screwed it out. What do you know? Here we go. Hey, what's the big idea? Darn it, this hurts! I told you, I'm driving. And now, let's vamoose. Darn it! I told you, and now. Come on, don't make yourself so heavy. We've still got work to do. I'm afraid you'll have to do it without me. I'm not gonna make it. What are you talking about? Of course you'll make it! No, sorry. He hit me pretty badly after all. You're on your own again now. Promise me that you'll save Goal and Deponia, and that you'll make it to Elysium. Do it. Do it for me. Hang in there. You can make it. No, it's too late. It's so dark. You need to stay awake. Do you hear me? Don't give up now. Don't worry about me. I'll be all right, just as long as they don't make me repair junk presses on the other side. Don't leave me now. You'll manage without me. You've always muddled through on your own. Having to share the glory would have been awkward anyway. I can't go on without you. Oh, yes, you can. And you know that. Deep down in your heart. I believe in you. I love you. I know. I'm way cool. Farewell, Rufus. No! Rufus!
Is this gonna take much longer? I don't want to seem unromantic, but you've still got a few gigantic... That's it, I guess. You finally succeeded in killing everyone after all.
The cannon was our last chance. And now it's plugged up.
We are all going to die.
And it's all your fault. Thank you so very much, Rufus.
Stop that! You should be ashamed of yourselves. Are you serious about blaming Rufus? Where would you be without him now? Likely still at home in Kuvak or the floating black market, everyone doing their own thing. You wouldn't even have looked up when the bomb towers opened their hatches. It was him who brought you here. He fought for you and your planet. Even though you all hate him, he could have gone to Elysium with me on several occasions, but he didn't, because he refused to sacrifice Deponia to get his way. And now you all damn him for doing the same thing for Elysium.
Goal? Goal! You're alive! And looking good. And you're alive! But why? Where have you been?
It's a long story. But at the end, Argus threw me from the top of the upper ascension station. Rufus, well, one of the Rufuses, jumped after me, and he caught me just before I hit the ground. Then he lost control of his flying robot thingy and crashed. Fortunately, I fell off and managed a soft landing on a burrito stall.
May I interrupt you briefly? Despite this joyful reunion, hello, Gull.
Tony.
We are still doomed to die, remember?
Leave him be, Tony. It doesn't matter. There's nothing left for us to do.
I refuse to believe that. There must be another way.
What are you looking at me for? My plan was using the cannon. Do you really think I would have considered that if I had seen another way?
If it's a plan you want, you'll have to ask Rufus.
Are you serious?
Goodbye, cruel world.
Aw, Doc. I don't know. There are so many things I've messed up in the last couple of days.
Of course Rufus has a plan.
Yeah, I have... What?
A plan. What else? A shiny, ingenious, super duper plan. His best so far. And it starts with a P, right?
You know, that was totally...
Please, think of something else. You're usually overflowing with that. Now, come on.
You know...
Please think of something. You're usually overflowing. Now, come on.
Okay now. Come on, Roof. You are super... Oh, darn, you screwed up. Seagull was right. The elevator and Deponia... No plan in the world. Plan. Oh, I am such a... Plan. Oh, I am...
What are you waiting? You're usually over. Now, come.
She doesn't have a... She... Don't you have an...
I've fueled the plan to shoot Elysium out anyway. The cannon died.
But you've got to think you're the real...
You're wrong. I may be tidier, more skilled, and quite a bit smarter than you. But this is not the time. If there ever was a right moment...
But...
He's right, Roof. You can do...
Only a madman can save us now, and that's where you come in.
Exactly. What we need now isn't just another... We need the most absurd plan.
No more. The ultimate maneuver. Come on, you! Come on, you!
Do you... Well, think of... What would I usually...
I don't...
That seems a bit point.
That's how I thought.
Do you... Well, what would I... That seems a...
That's how...
Come on, you'll think I believe. Come on, you'll...
Jugular! Why not?
You never know what it's like to try.
What have we got to lose?
Do it that
Sure
way.
beats not having a plan.
It won't get any better if you keep fiddling with it. The wig is a little singed. So what? Be glad at least that the costume survived Oppenbot's fall.
Oh yeah, yippee. That way, I was able to pilfer the clothes from my own corpse. I can barely restrain myself from jumping for joy.
Don't you think this is the wrong moment to turn into a sissy?
It's all right. For all I care, we can get started.
Well then, onward to Elysium. Good luck, Rufus.
Hey, this has nothing to do with luck. My plan is 100% based on the laws of circumstantial pressure and lack of...
Good luck, Rufus.
Hey,
Good luck.
Hey,
A little air, at last.
Can you move over? Whose hand?
Shut up, Bat. Rufus needs to...
Can you check whether anyone's standing?
Not me.
Me neither.
It must be you, Moo.
Don't be silly, woman.
Perhaps you, Doc?
I can no longer...
I think it's me.
That's not the cable.
Wait. I just need to lift this...
That is...
it should...
Thank you. This is it.
The final maneuver proved as a move no more nuts as any other plan there was at hand. A perfect occasion for a contemplation of all the events and the writer's intent. It may seem safe to say that Rufus's way for saving the day is a little snafu. But when shit hits the fan is when a decent man's plan will in a deeper as ever a diver with a scuba to do. Was a scuba to do.
Uh-oh.
That's what I like about you. You always find a place to park. But could you have picked a spot in the shade?
Huh. Next time you drive and I do the drinking. I wonder why they haven't sounded the alarm yet.
Yes, they appear to be ignoring us. Try to make it work for you.
Okay, if I'm not back in 10 minutes, give me 10 more. Excuse me. Mind if I hate to interrupt, but... Hello? Attention!
Oh, bailiff on deck!
Division, halt!
Yes, sir, bailiff.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well done. Looking good. Just don't move. Your uniform isn't... Your uniform... Oh, crap. More of them. Attention! Bailiff on deck! Hello? Bailiff on deck!
Yeah, we've noticed. Tell us something we don't know.
Really? Mind your man. A little more respect for our...
Right. He's got a point after all.
Yes, exactly. Remember that. I'm headed for... Take me to the right... But, babe, you should know... Yes, of course I do. I just wanted to check. I'm headed for the... Take me to the... But, babe... Yes, of course, I just wanted to... And is that you should know that. Are you complete? Of course, I'm the bailiff. Good to know. Time to disembark. The bailiff. Oh, Cletus? No, you guess. And you must be Rufus. Some nerve you've got coming here. Foolhardy and stupid. As always, or don't you realize that I will now have to break every single one of your bones? Wait! Can't we come up with a more peaceful solution? I don't think so. The time for amicable agreements has expired. I've been looking forward to this day. Put 'em up! Oh. Ow! Hey! What have we here? A throttle valve. Who needs that kind of... Ow! Oh! Ow! Hey! What?
Bailiff, at last, the team is waiting in...
Waiting?
For your speech, and allow me to add that I am not... Your speeches are all so eloquent. You play the crowd like a, and if I may say so, a less charismatic orator would
He would.
Oh, sir, but your words are like inimitable. But here I am. You should get started.
Yes, nobody wants...
Electric, work your magic.
Just a moment. I think,
Gentlemen, we are about to be addressed by our great role model, our leader, our mentor, our idol, Bailiff Argus, who just a moment ago personally assured me that the speech he's about to deliver will inflame your hearts for our common cause. And now, stand to attention! You are now being addressed by Bailiff Argus!
He knew this, and he just let me walk into it.
What an ass! Yes, wasn't... Well, I mean, that... ass... That. Who is standing in front of you? Is a fine example of our organization. Every single one of you is an ass. That's how we were constructed. That is... I know. Why is he saying those things? Well, just look around. What are we actually? We're supposed to destroy for people who don't... Isn't it time to... Then why don't we do what... And... Come on, we don't give a... Just look at me. I know you all think I'm an ass. Because I'm acting like one. But why is that, sir? Only because it is expected of me as a superior. One is always half-assed. And when I treat you shittily, you simply pass it on. In truth, the hierarchy... Just look at our load. Looks like somebody put their butt on the photocopier during an office party. And now, the result is a print of a giant. So why be surprised when they... Just look at you. We're doing the dirt. Do you think any of them blowing up the terrorizing and all those other things we do? No! They're sitting comfortably. And those asses, my friend... I could name you 1,000 more. The fact is, we're... But is that something... I say, no! I, for my part, am proud. I am an ass! And you're all... It's time to... Long live the Organon!
Was it true?
Very inspiring, like always.
Great. Well, then I can go now. Which way to the bridge?
But, what about the hymn?
The hymn?
Exactly. Following each of your speeches, you lead us in our hymn. You can't have forgotten.
Yes. The hymn. Me. Here we go.
Organon. 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 O, O, organon, 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 O, O, organon, organon, O, 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 organon, O, O, organon.
Ah, Cletus! There you are. There's your mysterious companion. I had hoped you would introduce me to the person who caused us so much trouble.
Don't worry, she's on board. You should be more worried about the others who are also on board. Your precious bailiff Argus has moved the entire Organon to this high boat.
What? That can't be true. Where is that traitor?
You know, I've got good news and bad news regarding him. The bad news is someone's got to clean the floor of the elevator shaft. I don't think that will be necessary.
Argus, I don't believe it. You are trying to deceive me to bring the Organon to Elysium behind my back.
Yeah, but he didn't reckon with me.
Oh, me!
What's going on here? Who is that?
I'm the real Cletus. He's just an imposter.
Which, strictly speaking, makes no difference. Plus or minus 2 zeros. My calculation turned out just right. This high boat is now under my control.
Not as long as I can prevent it.
Stop that!
This high boat is no longer bound for Elysium.
What? What? What?
I'm certainly not going to jeopardize the Utopian project by taking an invading army to Elysium. I'm initializing the destruction of Deponia. Right now, Elysium will have to start on its journey a little sooner than expected.
Stop! Ulysses! You fool! This is madness!
My decision stands. Don't try to stop me.
But
what?
But what about the Deponia? When you detonate Deponia...
Enough energy to catapult Elysium.
Have you no...
Oh, I do, most certain. It is not. And you are not...
But what about the Organon?
What about the Organon was destined to be...
I forgot. But what about me? I don't want to die.
I know. You're the third Proteus. The tragic fate of the Alpha generation has always fascinated me. That's why I took Argus under my wing back then. You may think you aren't one of them, but actually, it has always been your destiny to die, just like the rest of the Organon. And the fact that you don't want to die is simply due to a flaw in your design.
But what about you? You're gonna die as well.
True, but this is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. With all the suffering I have caused, I don't deserve better.
Ha! So you've got a conscience after all. You don't have to do this.
Oh yes, I do.
But why would you want to sacrifice yourself for the Elysium? Who or what is forcing you? I mean, Deponia may be no paradise, but it's possible to... And many people do. And not everyone down there was as unhappy as me.
I know the life down at the surface. I spent a long time there myself. Like a rat. That isn't a dignified...
For a bunch of stuck-up swellheads? Hey!
If you really want to know, this is about my daughter. She lives on Elysium. I want a better life for her on Utopia. I'm doing this for you, Goal.
No! You old fool! What have you done?
What do you think? In a few minutes, a radio signal will be emitted from this high boat. It will activate all the blast towers around the planet. Deponia will be destroyed, and Elysium can finally set out on its journey to Utopia. I saved my daughter. That's what I have done.
I'm afraid I have to contradict you, Dad.
Goal? What? What? How?
I went to Deponia with Cletus. I knew you would never permit it. That's why I didn't tell you.
The girl we were looking for was you, the one who took pity on these junkyard dwellers and sabotaged our plans? This was about you the entire time?
Can't we celebrate this family reunion some other time? Deponia may blow up any minute now. Including us and your precious daughter. Exactly. What are you waiting for, Ulysses? Abort the detonation!
But that's impossible.
Can't we stop it somehow?
The only way would be to destroy the antenna before the signal has sent.
The transmitting antenna, of course.
But the transmitter is on top of the upper deck. It would be a suicide mission. Who would be crazy enough to try?
I'm in. So am I. And I.
Well then, what are you waiting for?
I'm coming too.
You're staying here, Missy. You and I are going to have a serious talk.
No! Oops, why does that always happen to me? You know, we could... Shut up. You know, shut up. Here we go. Haven't got all day, you know. Whoa! That was fun. Fun? You moron! You almost killed us! Oh, I've heard that so many times before, but never actually, you have killed us, and that makes all the difference. That's quite enough. I've had it with you. You will hold yourself back from now on. Leave the rest to us. So, how shall we proceed? You could jump. It's much too far. Or perhaps you could stop the rotor. Oh, don't be such a Rufus. The rotors are keeping the high boat upright. Even if we could block it, the high boat would capsize. That would be the end of us. You know, shut up. You know, shut. You know, shut. How are we supposed to... Step aside. I've got a... Stop! Don't! I hit it! And who's the idiot now? You, of course. Same as always. Huh? Why? Just look. The transmitter fell into the rotor, and it keeps blinking like nothing happened. Oh, damn! It's still... How are we going to... There's a... I can see... Any chance we could get there? Down there? Just how... Answer his question. Excuse me? You're the inspector here. Then let's hear your assessment of this. What are the odds? Taking into account the rotation speed and the radius, the odds that we'd survive without being shredded by the rotor... Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad. That depends. It roughly corresponds to your brain cells per head ratio. 1 in 3. If the 3 of us all jump from different positions, that's insane. Have you got a better plan? It's all settled then. It's all settled then. Wait. 1, 2. Hey, what's this? Aren't you jumping? Are you? You were gonna cheat, huh? Not me. I almost jumped by myself. Good one. Again? All right, but no cheating. We jump at 3. 1, 2, 3. Rufus? Rufus, wake up! Ouch! What happened? You made it! Bravo! Where's Cletus? I don't think he made it, but I'm not quite sure. It all went down very fast. Now, do you see the antenna anywhere? I'm at it. Somebody used screws. Spare. Maybe they read my blog. No. Wait, if I loosen this screw, I can't reach it. No, if I... Ha! I've got it! Do you hear me, Argus? I've got it! Very good. And now, destroy it! Piece of cake. I don't want to fix it. I want to destroy it. I don't want to fix it. I can't reach it if I throw it. No, if I... No! Destroying the transmitter. What else? You're not about to stick your hand in the rotor, are you? I knew you were an idiot, but the sheer folly of this really surmounts everything I've heard so far! I did it! The transmitter is destroyed! Deponia is safe! Yes, very impressive. But to make it a little more interesting, you blocked the rotor. Then help me up so we can get the rotor running again. It would be such a bummer if the high boat were to break apart at this point. After all, we're only a stone's throw from Elysium. Yes, that's an idea. Another idea would be to let you rot down there. I suppose it depends. Depends on what? Your decision. Will you help me with my coup against the Council of Elders? Yes. You what?
Ah!
What's going on?
Something's blocking the starboard rotor!
Is that bad?
No idea. You missed, Deponia.
We're about to crash? But we're almost there. I can already see the airlocks.
The airlocks, you say? But of course!
The maintenance ladders.
Perhaps I can hold our position long enough so we can evacuate. Go and gather your friends together.
And what about the organons?
Them too, of course. Now that the detonation has been cancelled, I hope that Argus will rethink his plan. I will inform the Council of Elders.
But what about you?
Go! There's no time for discussion. Go now!
I refuse to believe this. You still intend to have the Organon invade Elysium? Why not? Where else could we go? I will never allow that to happen. Oh, come on,
Rufus. Those soldiers down there are our brothers. We share the same gene. Basically, we're identical. Why should you be allowed to get to Elysium and not one of them? Or two or three? Where do you draw the line? Who gets to decide that? You, perhaps?
No, but...
So, what do you say?
Never!
But it can't be. Somehow I knew you wouldn't cooperate. So long, Rufus.
No! Stop that! You rotten bastard! There you are again.
Ah! It hurts! It's your own fault. Ow. You're a fine one to laugh, but now we're all in the same boat again. I think I can free myself. Don't! The rotor is only stuck because we're all in between. As soon as one of us moves, it will start running again. Then we all die. But if we continue blocking the rotor, then the high boat will crash one way or another. We're dead. Just how did we manage to end up in this stupid situation?
Don't look at me. You two messed it up this time.
What? Can't come up with a cunning plan for once?
Let me think. Nah, it's completely hopeless.
So, we can relax then.
Rufus! Cletus?
Goal!
What's happened here?
Doesn't matter.
You have to get us out of here.
Preferably before the high boat crashes.
Yes, it's a little too late for that. Dad says that all these rotor failures have damaged the engines. He's able to hold the high boat in position for now. But evacuation has already started. We've only got minutes.
Oh, great. Now everyone's getting to Elysium but me, right?
Exactly. Get me out of here. You can only save one of us before the rotor starts turning again.
No, there must be a way to get all three of you out.
No, there isn't. Come on, make a decision.
How can I decide that? I don't even know who's who.
I am Rufus. He's lying. I am Rufus.
They're both bold-faced liars. I am Rufus.
Oh, great. And now, can the real Rufus give me some sort of proof?
Of course I can. I know something that...
Oh? And what's that?
That I cooked breakfast this morning.
Yes, that was...
Anyone could have guessed.
Yes, but not...
Easy.
Whoa! I don't think I can...
Rats! Now we're back to square one, and I still don't know...
I am Cletus. What? That's not true. Nonsense.
Wait a minute. Does that mean that among the three of you, only Cletus is man enough to reveal his identity? It's what I had expected from Argus, but Rufus, after all we...
You're right, Gold.
Don't believe a word he said. I am Rufus.
Oh, really? Prove it.
Well, look carefully. I'm much better looking than those two scarecrows.
I can't see a thing from here. You all look the same in those costumes. I need a better clue than that.
Well, simply trust your heart.
Huh. Let me see. My heart says, perhaps the one in...
What? No! If there are more Who cares which of us is Rufus? Just leave us here and save yourself. The most important thing is that you survive.
Ha! He just gave himself away. Exactly. The real Rufus.
That's me. Would never say such a thing.
You're right. That really didn't sound like Rufus. Could it be possible that you changed that much?
The real Rufus will never change.
Then perhaps it's just another trick.
No! It's true. I'm not Rufus. Rufus? That's him.
What?
Yes. Yeah, sure. He's right. I am Rufus.
Is this a trick? A last desperate... You know, if I help him, you're going to fall and die.
Definitely. Just think. How can I be the real Rufus? The real Rufus is never going to give up. He'll never change. and he'll never let go.
Stop! No! No!
Come on, Go. We need to get out. Come. Huh?
Hello, Rufus!
What? Barry, what are you doing here?
You were my idol, you remember? And I follow you everywhere. No, seriously, I just wanted to tell you how much I admire what you're doing here. At first, of course, I was shocked, but then I did understand. Brilliant! Really! It was actually the only thing you could do. A genius plan! Even from a philosophical point of view. The ultimate altruistic deed. Huh. Wow! Rufus! The oh-so-resolute Rufus at last finally changed!
Are you ready?
I don't know. Do you really think this outfit is appropriate?
But Rufus, everyone knows you're a Deponian. You remember that, right? You no longer need to pretend. Never again. You can simply be yourself. Forever, Rufus.
But this is totally cool.
Ah, here come our heroes, the saviors of Deponia. Well, a fine mess you got us into, if I may say so. Your report poses us a difficult dilemma. Naturally, now that we know Deponia is inhabited, our journey to Utopia is cancelled for the time being. But the high boat is destroyed, and the cable is cut. And with so many new citizens, our resources will be used up even faster than expected. What will become of Elysium? Are we forced to land on Deponia? Is that the solution? So many questions.
I'm afraid I have no answers for you, Your Eminence. But this Deponian here is a true genius.
Who? Me?
If you're stuck for unusual ideas, his imagination knows no limit.
Go ahead. Any suggestion will be welcome.
But Go?
You can do it.
Well, perhaps we could mount some rockets on Elysium.
Go on.
Or flying dragons. And if we put monster truck tires on a gigantic dirigible...
Monster truck tires?
Then perhaps we could train a few eagles and...
Getting back to those flying dragons, how big would they have to be?
Oh, huge! With very large teeth, and they should breathe fire.
I'm closing my case. There's nothing left to say. Any last questions? I take that as a no. But if you feel battered, your whole world is shattered, I may have a helpful suggestion for you. Just grab your harmonica and sing about Deponia. And Rufus' dream of a life more ideal, and the fact that sometimes there may be just one last chance to save the day if you let go. And if that's so, I'm off now for real.
Usa is off now for real.